Does Britain have an Area 51? For those who might not know, Area 51 is the name given to a large area owned by the United States Air Force 83 miles northwest of Las Vegas. The primary function of the base remains unknown. However, it is used to test secret aircraft and weapons systems. And the intense security of the base with its 25-mile radius no-fly zone has been speculated about over the years. The base also incorporates a small town called Rachel. This is a well-known destination for alien enthusiasts due to the amount of UFO activity that has been reported in the area for decades. If it's just an Air Force base, then what's all the fuss about? Warning signs are located at least 15 miles from the approach to the base. Whatever is located there, they really don't want us to know. It's no surprise that the UK has had its fair share of UFO sightings over the years. In the 1960s, the Wiltshire town of Warminster became synonymous with all things mysterious when thousands of witnesses saw strange lights, heard indescribable noises emanating from the sky, with groups regularly attending from all over the world to see if they could see something. Warminster is located near Salisbury Plain, which has several Ministry of Defence installations nearby. Coincidence? I don't think so. Boscombe Down is located 5 miles north of Salisbury, Wiltshire. This too is no stranger to UFO activity. This Air Force base also boasts the longest runway in the whole of the UK, a link shared with the runway at Area 51. In September 1994, a mysterious craft was taking off from Boscombe Down when an error occurred and the aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff. Witnesses saw the wreckage at the end of the runway covered by tarpaulin and several military personnel. For the next 24 hours, security at the base was intense. Then the arrival of the US Air Force Special Cargo Plane, the C-5, was seen landing at the base. Suspicion was rife. Adding to this mystery, in February 1995, a report was received that a UFO was seen landing at Boscombe Down. Many believe to this day that the base is run and operated by the CIA. A few miles from Boscombe Down base is the even more mysterious Porton Down. This highly classified research facility operates the defence system should we become under attack from chemical, biological or nuclear warfare. Here we have several strange stories connected to UFOs. In January 1973, military personnel received notification that something highly unusual had occurred on a hill in North Wales. The British military were placed on high alert, with soldiers being told of a highly sensitive exercise. Something had crashed. Shortly before midnight, the air was filled with the roar from fighter jets. Worried townspeople scurried around, and the British officers and officials were all evident in the tiny village. The story goes that soldiers were told to carry 2 large boxes in their vehicle and to take them to Porton Down. On arriving several hours later, the soldiers were told to open the boxes in front of military people at Porton Down. On opening the boxes, the source of this story revealed that what was inside was not of this earth. They were humanoid in shape, about 5 feet tall and skeletal in appearance. These were just 2 of the aliens retrieved from the crashed UFO in North Wales. However, the source also revealed that not all of the occupants had been killed. Again in Wiltshire, we have RAF Rudloe Manor. From the outside, it looks like a stately home, so typical of the UK, yet it's a place of mystery and intrigue. We know for a fact that there is an underground base under Rudloe Manor because a British film crew were allowed to film it back in 2000. The subterranean city dates as far back as World War II and contains a series of tunnels and bunkers. Some say these tunnels stretch all the way to Boscombe Down, a distance of 30 miles. UFO magazine's Gary Birdsall said of Rudloe Manor, when speaking about inactive and mothballed bases, "As recently as 1997, I learned how communication technicians were operating from supposedly disused bases in the UK. The UK is so dramatically different to the United States. If Britain does have an Area 51, we have no large desert in which to hide it. We do, however, have countryside and plain-looking fields. Why not put the base underground? Where better to build it than in an underground city that's already been built? The mystery continues.